Sex and the City 2 is in theaters, and I'll have the review. We talk with Sarah Jessica Parker about being Carrie, a sneak peek of the new sci-fi flick, Splice, and free tickets to the indie advanced screening. Now, on to the movies. First, there was a TV series together, and now they're on to movie number 2. That's a lot of time together. Is it getting to the point where the ladies from Sex and the City are finishing each other's sentences? Let's talk to Sarah.
You know what? I think we really do know each other well enough to do that. I think we're still polite enough not to. Although I think Kristen and I finish each other's sentences often. But this was probably the most wonderful experience we had as a cast together because we were away from our closest friends and family. We really lived together. We ate every single meal together. We stayed in one dressing room together. We slept on the same bed together. We ate the same meals. I know what everybody likes to eat at what time of day and how they like it fixed and who likes their meat rare and who wants a cheese sandwich and who wants mustard on the cheese and who wants to drink tea all day, Cynthia Nixon. And it's just, it was the best. I wouldn't have traded it for anything. And despite being away from home and my children, that was too long and much too much of a hardship, I wouldn't have done it with any other group of people.
Well, it seems that they're all getting along now, but the big question, is the movie any good? The compelling part about these Sex and the City stories has always been about the relationships and life experiences between 4 friends. That's why the series works so well, and the first movie used these same elements to create a fun and interesting, touching experience. Movie number 2 finds Carrie and Big 2 years into marriage and searching for ways to keep it interesting. Charlotte is losing her mind in motherhood, Miranda is looking for work, and Samantha is, well, a hot mess, as always. This Sex and the City is not a good one. The writing is predictable and disconnected. When the women go on a trip to the Middle East, it really comes apart. The characters come off as annoying and they lose their sparkle. The low point finds the friends on stage in an Abu Dhabi bar singing karaoke to I Am Woman. It's so over the top, it takes away from the real stories. It's also the point in the film where you realize it's too long already. And it is. 2 hours and 20 minutes of fluff. The best part of the movie was the 2-night apart arrangement Carrie and Big discuss. It's these type of elements that are written well and deserve to be explored. Samantha's exploits are corny and seem ridiculous. They are getting old, and so is she. With age we evolve, and it's time for these characters to start reflecting those changes. The bottom line, if you're a big fan, go do it. If not, wait for the rental. Sex and the City is at its best when it's fun and inspiring. This second movie is neither. 2 reels, it's just okay. Sex and the City 2 is rated R and has a running time of 140 minutes. Also in theaters, Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. Jake Gyllenhaal stars as a swashbuckling prince who reluctantly joins forces with a mysterious princess to stop a sandstorm that could destroy the world. This is an action-adventure film that is based on a video game, rated PG-13, a running time of 120 minutes. And new on DVD and pay-per-view, Dear John. Channing Tatum and Amanda Seyfried star in a sappy movie about young lovers that find their way back to each other after years of turmoil and problems. The acting is poor and the movie is dull and lacking any spark to make it work. 1 reel. The Road. Viggo Mortensen stars in a drama based on the best-selling novel by Cormac McCarthy. It's a disturbing and gripping story about the end of time and how people change given the circumstances. Great acting by Viggo and a solid story make this film worth your time. Just remember, if you are squeamish or do not like dark and disturbing images, this is not for you. But for me, 3 reels, do it. Splice is a new sci-fi film with Adrian Brody. We'll take a look and then give you free tickets to see it. Check it out.
Heart rate stable.
If we don't use human DNA now, someone else will.
Regulators and politicians, they tear us to pieces.
Millions of people are suffering and dying. What are the moral considerations of that?
This is illegal. We're gonna go to jail for this.
Human cloning is illegal. This won't be human. Not entirely. It's coming out.
It's not due for months.
It's slippery.
What was that?
A mistake.
Yeah, looks like a big mistake. This is very strange and different, and I like that in my movie, so I'm in. What about you? Are you in or out? Splice opens June 4th. Let me know your thoughts on this film. If you're going to have a girls' night out and see Sex and the City 2 anyway, try having a Cosmo first. It just might help. If that's not your thing, enjoy the race weekend here in Indy. That's my take on things. Let me know what your weekend movie experience was like, or what movies you want to hear more about, or what you like or don't like about the show. Write to markdubec@gmail.com, or hit me up on Twitter or Facebook, or for your on-the-go reviews, moviemark.tv. Do you want to see Splice before anyone else in Indy? Here's your chance. It's Wednesday, June 2nd at the AMC Castleton at 7:30. Just go to gofobo.com, enter the RSVP code MMARKT8Z2, or whatever it says there, while supplies last. For your free pay-per-view movie rental, send your name and address to markdubec@gmail.com. You will be sent the coupon, one per person, every 90 days. Hey Indiana, you want to win the Blue Moon prize pack? We are giving one away every month. You get a Blue Moon bar light, blanket, and a case of 23-ounce glasses. To enter for your chance to win, go to moviemarkblog.com, click on the Blue Moon logo, and you can enter right there. There's always new Movie Mark content every week on demand. Click the On Demand button on your Comcast remote, go to Get Local, Entertainment, and then Movie Mark. Thanks for watching Movie Mark on Comcast, brought to you by Artfully Crafted Blue Moon. Visit, review, enjoy.